Alright, so welcome to Pbteck, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can actually scan for the digital or the terrestrial or the antenna channels on your Redline decoder if you are living in Nigeria. So for you to continue or to proceed with whatever you have to do on your decoder, the first thing that you have to do is to connect the cable from your antenna pole onto the RF inputs or the antenna inputs at the back of your Redline decoder. So Redline decoder have two signal ports that will be receiving the signal. You have the LNB input and the antenna input. So you have to connect your antenna cable onto the antenna input, and the LNB input is for the satellite cable or the satellite signal. So after connecting the cable, really well, all you have to do is to press on the menu button on your remote, and from the menu here use the arrow keys just to navigate through the settings, and then you put it on installation. And from the installation page you scroll down, we have the antenna setting over here, satellite transponder motor setting. All these options are for the satellite FTA channels or the satellite settings, so you need to ignore that, and then you select the DVB-T and you press OK on it. And from this menu, for you to proceed here, you need to have a stable signal coming from your antenna. So if you are not having a signal from your antenna too, you can proceed with this step by scanning to check if there is a signal from it. But if you're already having a signal from the antenna, you already have an installed antenna, you proceed with it, you're gonna get those FTA terrestrial channels on your decoder to watch. So if you don't have any signal but you are trying to install it yourself, you can perform the auto search or the blind search. If you don't get a signal, you turn the antenna to a different direction and then you perform the same auto search. And probably if you do it about 2-3 times and there is a signal at your location, you're gonna get those antenna channels working on your decoder. So here you have some command down below, and on your screen, as you can see, you have the red to add, green edits, yellow delete, and then blue scan. And we have the info for the country list to actually pop up. So you need to press on the info button on your remote, and then from this page you scroll through it and then you select Nigeria as your country, and you are good to go. So you come down here, you select Nigeria, and then you press on it, press OK on it for you to actually get it selected. And the next thing you have to do is to perform the search. If you are trying to perform a manual search to get a particular channel, or let's say some group of channels, and you know the frequency and you're having a stable signal from that particular frequency on your antenna, you just place it on it like this, you highlight it, and then you go to the scan menu just to perform the manual scan, and you are good to go. But since you are trying to get channels, the FTA channels around your area with the antenna, all you have to do is to perform the auto search. So you don't have to select any particular TP and perform manual search. You have to proceed with the auto search. So you press on the bull button once again, and from the scan menu you change the manual option to auto, and the channel type too, you can change it to FTA just to avoid those channels that comes along with the $ sign that they have locked it, the scramble channels, and it's going to eliminate them from the channel list. So you can select all two, and then you press OK to scan. So all you got to do is to wait for it to actually complete scanning, and it's going to bring out all those channels that is available in your location by having a stable signal. So the most important thing is you having the stable signal from the antenna. Without a stable signal from the antenna, you are not going to get any signal or any channel on your decoder. So make sure after performing this, and you are even having less FTA channels and you need more of the channels, all you have to do is to change the antenna position or get a quality antenna for you to get enough of the FTA channels available in your location. So that's it. If you have watched this video up to this far and you are new here, all you got to do is subscribe, you hit the bell icon, and you keep coming back for more. You lose nothing by subscribing. All right, thanks for watching.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes.